Welcome to the world's greatest sporting spectacle, the Olympic Games. From ancient Greece to modern day marvelous, the Olympics have captivated audience for centuries. But have you ever wondered how the games have evolved over time? Join us as we take a fascinating journey through the ages, comparing the ancient Olympic Games to their modern counterparts. From naked athletes to high tech stadiums, we will explore the stunning transformations that have shaped the Olympics into what we know and love today. From the naked discus throwers of ancient Greece to the record breaking athletes of today, get ready to experience the thrilling transformation of the Olympic Games. Let's begin our journey through time. Ancient Olympic Games. Ancient Olympic Games were organized in honor of Jesus, the ruler of Greek gods and goddesses, as a part of religious festival. Okay, ancient Olympic was organized in the honor of Jesus, and Jesus is what the ruler of Greek god and goddess. Greek क्या थे ये जेसस क्या थे गॉड एंड गॉडेस के व्हाट रूलर थे एज अ पार्ट ऑफ रिलीजियस फेस्टिवल और ये इसको क्या था रिलीजियस फेस्टिवल के पार्ट है ओलंपिक गेम्स और ओलंपिक get their name from Mount Olympus, and this is the name comes from a mount taken from a mount. Its name is Olympus. From there, Olympic name is taken. The highest mountain in Greece are Olympia, at a town in Elis in ancient Greece. There is an ancient Greece in that a town. Its name is Elis. In that Elis, there is an Olympia where a mountain is found that is known as Olympus. That's why its name taken as Olympic. Okay, now come to next. The festival and games begin in 1776 BCE at Olympia. It is a ancient Olympic Games. When it started in this 776. At first, the only event at Olympia was foot race. First of all, foot race organized. First, in the first Olympic, all participants have to receive 10-month training prior to the Olympic Games, and that time, every players of who is interested to participate in Olympic Games have to take 10 months training, prior training. Okay, before starting the Olympic, they have 10 months training. Women were not allowed to participate in that games. In the ancient time, there is a band over the participation of women's. Okay, the games were conducted every 4 years. At that time also, Olympic Games are organized at the interval of 4 years, and period between two games known as Olympiad, and the year gap between Olympic and second Olympic. Okay, the gap between these is known as Olympiad. What known as Olympiad? Okay, now next, see, no wars were permitted. No arms could be carried in the territory of Elis. No hindrance was to be given any spectators, athlete traveling to the games where they came from and whichever territory they had to come across. Listen carefully, it's very important. Okay, it's the rule of Olympic at the ancient time. What the rule? No any war is permitted. Okay, what strict order? What? No any war should be taken. Okay, no arms could be carried in any territory around the एलिस के आसपास किसी भी टेरिटरी में आर्म्स कैरिड नहीं होने चाहिए. आर्म्स मीन्स जो भी हथियार वॉर्स जो भी वेपन्स वगैरह वो सब के सब एक टेरिटरी से दूसरी टेरिटरी नहीं जाना चाहिए. एंड नो हिंड्रेंस वॉज टू बी गिवन इन एनी स्पेक्टेटर. और जितने भी स्पेक्टेटर्स आए एथलीट्स आए, चाहे वो किसी भी देश से ट्रेवल कर रहे हों, कहीं से आ रहे हों या किसी भी टेरिटरी को क्रॉस कर रहे हों, नो एनी wars is permitted, no any arms should be carried from one territory to other around the Alice. Okay, this is a strict order. For the first 12 Olympics, only one event is there, that is known as stadium foot race. It remains most prestigious event throughout the Olympic history. Okay, next, the Olympic ceremony of ancient Olympic games started with assembly of the competitors. How the ancient Olympic started? Every competitors should gather at a single place. From there, opening ceremony is organized. In that, their coaches and their fathers, brothers, and judges, everyone are standing in that. A house is there, and in front of that house there is a statue of Jesus. In front of Jesus, everyone take the oath. Everyone should take the oath regarding games. Okay, now come to next. The judges place that what they place, this would be fair, honest in the judgments during the games. और ये प्लेस करते हैं कि खेल के दौरान हम क्या करेंगे, ईमानदार रहेंगे, फेयर रहेंगे, हमारे जजमेंट्स पार्शलिटी वाले नहीं होंगे, किसी के फेवर में नहीं लिए जाएंगे. इन द टाइम्स ऑफ एंशिएंट ओलंपिक गेम्स देयर वाज ओनली वन विनर. और उस वक्त क्या होता था, ओनली वन विनर होता था. विनर वाज अवॉर्डेड ओलिव लीव्स प्लक्ड फ्रॉम द टेम्पल ऑफ जेसस. जेसस का टेम्पल होता था, वहाँ पे एक ओलिव पेड़ होता था, वहाँ से लिया जाता था. दैट वाज हाईएस्ट ऑनर. और उस वक्त क्या होता था, सबसे बड़ा ऑनर. द प्राइज सेरेमनी टुक प्लेस ऑन द लास्ट डे ऑफ द गेम्स इन द रेज्ड हॉल इन द टेम्पल ऑफ जेसस. और जेसस का टेम्पल में एक ऊंचा, बहुत ऊंचा अपना एक अलग टाइप का हॉल होता था. वहाँ पे क्या होता है, विनर को प्राइज सेरेमनी दी जाती है, की जाती है. इन अ लाउड वॉइस द हेराल्ड अनाउंस द नेम ऑफ ओलंपिक विक्टर, ओके, एंड हिज फादर एंड हिज सिटी. ठीक है, उस वक्त जो विक्टर होता था उसके फादर का नाम, उसके शहर का नाम बहुत जोर से लिया जाता था, लाउड साउंड में किया जाता था. एंड प्लेस्ड अ क्राउन मेड एन ओलिव ब्रांच ओवर हेड. और उसके सिर पे इस तरह से ताज उसके सिर पर पहनाया जाता था. ओके, the competitors took an oath that they would not use unfair means, would participate in the games as per rules and regulations. Or competitors also take an oath, and in that oath they are taking no any unfair means they will use, and no any participants will would what unfollow the rules and regulation. Everyone should follow the rules and regulation. Okay, now modern Olympic. Okay, 1503 years after, Emperor Theodosius ordered the closure of the ancient Olympic games. इन्होंने क्या ऑर्डर किया कि एंशिएंट ओलंपिक गेम्स को बंद कर दिया जाए. वंस अगेन ओलंपिक गेम्स टुक प्लेस इन 1896 इन एथेंस, ग्रीस. और 1503 के बाद 1896 में वापस से एंशिएंट ओलंपिक गेम्स को स्टार्ट किया जाता है. ठीक है, द आइडिया बिहाइंड स्टार्टिंग ओलंपिक गेम्स केम फ्रॉम फ्रेंच नोबलमैन बेरेन डी कुबर्टी. ओके, एंड दैट एंशिएंट ओलंपिक गेम्स must started in 1896 only due to the idea or strong willpower of French Nobel winner Baron Pierre de Coubertin. Okay, Coubertin hoped that new games would bring back the ideals of physical, mental, spiritual excellence displayed in the ancient games. और ये कहते हैं इनका अपना इनका होप था, इनकी आशा थी कि न्यू गेम्स वुड ब्रिंग बैक द आइडियल्स ऑफ फिजिकल, मेंटल एंड स्पिरिचुअल एक्सीलेंस. जो एक्सीलेंस है हमारा फिजिकल, मेंटल एंड स्पिरिचुअल, उस सारे के सारे ले आया, डिस्प्ले किया जा सकता, शो ऑफ किया जा सकता है पूरे वर्ल्ड को, और ओनली ड्यू टू द एंशिएंट गेम्स, एज वेल एज बिल्ड करेज, इंड्योरेंस एंड सेंस ऑफ फेयर प्ले इन ऑल हु पार्टिसिपेटेड. और ये सेंस डेवलप की जा सकती है करेज का, इंडोरेंस का एंड फेयर प्ले का. ठीक है, जितने भी लोग क्या करेंगे, पार्टिसिपेट्स करेंगे. इन 1892 Coubertin first introduced the idea of starting the Olympic Games again. and again he just give his idea in what 1892, and then after 1892 Coubertin founded the International Olympic Committee, began the planning the first Olympiad. So that nobleman make a what committee, IOC, International Olympic Committee, in 1894 to plan next what organize the Olympic Games, modern Olympic Games. The first modern Olympic Games were held in 1896 in Athens, Greece. Everyone know. Coubertin remained president. Coubertin, nobleman, remains president of IOC till 1924. The selection of athletes is done by National Olympic Committee of the respective nations, and every country have their own right to select the players for Olympic. Because of World War First and Second, 3 times Olympic, modern Olympic didn't organize in 1916, 40 and 44. These 3 years, okay, no any modern Olympic Games organized. Okay, in modern Olympics, men and women are equally encouraged and honored. And modern Olympic Games में वुमेन्स को पार्टिसिपेट करने के लिए मौका मिला. In 1900, Olympic Games are a great significance about the first time women are participating. In that, 22 women participated. Okay, and after that, first Winter Olympics was held in 1924, Chamonix, France. Okay, France में Chamonix जगह पे first Winter Olympics was held in 1924, and this is a decision taken in the 1921, where in the Lausanne. Now, next, here is some questions regarding what we have just studied. Let's see. Ancient Olympic Games started in. Ancient Olympic Games started in which year Ancient Olympic Games started? Either in 1766, 394, 1896 and 1986. In which year? In 776 BCE में Ancient Olympic Game organized हुआ था. Next, second question. The idea for reviving the Olympic Games came from. ये आइडिया कहाँ से आया कि Ancient Olympic Games को रिवाइव किया जाए? किसने दिया? Who's given? कौन दिया? यूनिक केनेडी स्लेवर ने दिया, बैरन पियर डी कबर्टिन दिया, डियोनेस दिया, लुडविग गुटमैन ने दिया. तो अभी हम लोगों ने एक नाम पढ़ा, वो क्या था? बैरन पियर डी कबर्टिन. तो ये आंसर होगा बैरन पियर डी कबर्टिन. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, थर्ड वन. लेट्स सी. The first modern Olympic Games started in. First Olympic Games started in which year? Either it is 94, 1996, 1896 or 1898. In which year? So we just studied what 1896 में क्या हुआ? Organized हुआ था. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content as well as knowledge booster content.